co-founder of Royal African Generational Thinkers. The impact of the digital capacity strengthening project really has brought a lot of change in our organization. Personally, I've had a very positive progress. We have been able to consolidate all our information into the Google Drive, trying to now work in a particular space. We do our meetings on Google Meets and helping us to keep all this information to keep the security that we need in the organization.
I am called Francis Ade. I'm the program officer for Economic Organization. We work within Accra and within region. We can really say we're very grateful, really appreciate what Mott Foundation and WACSI are able to train us on cybersecurity. That's really improve our knowledge on two-way certification. It's also given us how to have the policies to also address consent before we take pictures. At first, we didn't know to take any pictures without the consent of the individualistic. Now, through the policy, to also learn something about disinformation, so that maybe we cannot just say anything on our social media platform. Again, we are able to train our staffs to have strong passwords, two-way authentications, encrypting and decrypting, and all that I can say is that we thank you very much for the knowledge that you give to us, the training that we got. We wish the training can be extended so that maybe other organizations can have the opportunity to be trained.
So my name is Joanna Ankuma Ade. I'm the comms officer for SEND Ghana. In February, we received an invite from WACSI to participate in a digital security strengthening training. And the training basically sought to give us the capacity in digital and cyber security. So the training has benefited us immensely, and so when we received the training, we came back. What we did was, one, initially all our machines had the same password, so you can go to one of my colleagues' machine and type a particular password, and the machine you can access it. So what we did was we encouraged all staff to change the password on the machine, and they did. We also instituted a two-factor authentication on the machines. We also, even their personal phone, that's to secure their devices. Most of them now have the two-step authentication on their WhatsApp phones. So we have, as a result of the training, we're supposed to come up with a digital security policy, and we have been tasked to develop that policy, send it to the board for approval. And so this policy will serve as a protocol that will guide how we interact with our emails, how we interact online, our devices and all that. Yes, so in-house, I would say that the awareness is very high. A lot of my colleagues are aware of cybersecurity issues. In addition, we instituted a system where we are backing up all our project information report offline, so that we can access this. Even when we have issues with our cloud, we can always have access to our project information offline.
Hi, my name is Samuel Ante. I am the programs manager here at Act for Change. Act for Change is a youth-led NGO that uses the tool of interactive theater and other participatory methods to advocate for social change. I am very, very fortunate to have been part of the participants for the digital security and resilience training organized by WACSI and Mott Foundation. I've learned so much during the training. I learned a lot about digital security. I also learned a lot regarding how we can also even advocate online to us well. Through the training, I got to know a lot more on how I can be able to identify phishing emails. I've also learned a lot when it comes to the two-factor authentication for my WhatsApp, my Facebook, and also my other social media handles too as well. After the training, together with my colleague Josephina, we organized a step-down training to our management members and also volunteers. Now, everyone related to the organization is very much aware when it comes to their digital security. They are very much aware when it comes to identifying phishing emails. They are very much aware with some of the threats they see online too as well. As part of the training, we also adopted the digital security policy. So now, as an organization, we have our own digital security policy. So Act for Change also led the Ghana Consortium to implement various activities in the CO, Community of Practice project. Now what we did was that together with the consortium members, we organized a one-day stakeholder engagement meeting, key stakeholders, to discuss future of digitalization, especially how we can make sure young people are included in the digitization drive. So through the whole process, Act for Change have actually gained knowledge and experience in leading consortium projects and processes that as well. As a consortium lead, we work together with other consortium members to make sure some of these key activities such as media engagements, stakeholder meetings, especially with various ministries and agencies. Also, through this whole process, we've developed a very strong relationship with other consortium members. And we are looking forward to see where we are going to take this consortium to.
So yeah, we participated in the community of practice where we collaborated with other organizations that participated in the training in February. We came up with plans, and for Send Ghana, our role was to just mobilize media support for the national stakeholder, which we did. We were able to provide about 7 media houses providing support. It included being given space on Joy News to come and discuss the report that we had written, and also the national stakeholder. We had reporters from Ghanaian Times, Modern Ghana, and even Radio Ghana gave us space to also come and talk about the project. And so these are people that for the past 9 months I've worked with and I've gotten to know, and this is a relationship that is already formed, and we intend to, but even outside of the community of practice, I collaborate with some of my colleagues. When I need their support, they are always ever ready to provide me that.
In conclusion, as consortium members, we are very committed in ensuring we carry this project to term. Even beyond the project timeline, we want to still keep together as consortium members, keep on working to ensure that young people are well represented in this sector.
We got to also participate in the international community of practice where we had colleagues from Cote d'Ivoire, from Nigeria joining other African countries. You know, it was refreshing to see them share their experience with implementing the project and what they were doing differently. And you know, I was able to pick a few nuggets here and came to share with my colleague who's the IT officer and see how we can also leverage on some of these ideas to strengthen our in-house cyber security and then digital security. And so I would say the community of practice in country and at the international level has been very beneficial to us, and for that we are grateful to WACSI for providing us the platform to have, you know, to work with like-minded organizations to, you know, achieve this common goal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mott Foundation. Thank you, WACSI, for the training in-house. I think words can't describe how we feel. We are grateful for your support. The process was smooth from the planning to the providing updates. And so we are grateful to the WACSI team, to Kwame, to Whitney, and to the entire WACSI team who were in charge of this project. And yes, we are grateful.